Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm on today because I'm working on this piece again because I absolutely love this piece of work. Anyway, now I've done a bit. I put the shells along there, the shell sequence that I got, which are sitting here somewhere in the thing, maybe over there. Okay, I'll show you them, you'll probably see them anyway. I took his wings off, but I know how to make his wings. I've made heaps of dragonflies before. I just don't know what happened today. The other day when I was doing that, I'll do that when I'm in the right space there. I've been putting little bits here and there. I've been covering this piece with a bit of lace with bits, and I've been covering the flower with bits and pieces. And I really love this. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Anyway, so today I'm going to do a little bit more. I've got a few beads here and bits that I've been using and have just left them on the thing, so I might be using some of those, but I also wanted to look for some more leaves like the glass ones, and I have got them in here because I've found them all. Actually, I have a nice big pot of things. I told myself I'm not putting anything else in here because if I do I won't be able to find anything. So here's the leaves that I found this morning. So I'm going to put a couple of leaves on what I'm doing so I can put these in here safely enough because they are leaves. So they go in the leaf pot. Okay. The rest of the things, well, you know, there's some here that I will want to use too, but on the next piece that I've got in mind. They'll also have some nice bits on there. So might be that's all might be all the leaves I've got today. There's one. I like that. Oh, here's another one. Gee. Eyesight's not like I used to. I'm going to try this thing with this bead. Now, I don't know if I can bead this bead, but I've got, these have got little ridges in them. So I don't know if that'll work. We'll have to have a try at that. I'll have to see if I've got time to do that today. Yeah, well, I'll try that one today too. I didn't know what exactly I was wanting to do on here, but that's not going to actually go on this piece, so I don't know if I'll have to work on that today or not. Now, I've got some nice other little flowery bits here. These colours are good, aren't they? There's that one. I've got these tiny leaves too. Look at that. And there's another one, another glass one, and there's two gold ones, and they are really neat. Okay, so we're still collecting up leaves. Probably got miles more somewhere, but I looked through a few things this morning because I wanted to put away some stuff, which I'm doing. Oh, hang on, I want the star. I'll put that there today because I was going to put that on here somewhere. Anything else I was particularly wanting to put on here? Let me see. I do love these red ones. I do like these red ones. They're a nice shape, aren't they? They're really nice, they are. I might be able to find something I can do with those. Got some flowers, a few flowers about. Right, I think I'll just do that. Yeah, hang on a minute. We got this one. That's cool, with a gold bit. So I got these out of stuff that I've packed away because I just didn't have enough room to put everything. So I went in there this morning, I come in there and started fidgeting and everything again. But I had to tidy up my table, couldn't get near it. Couldn't get near the table. And don't put anything else in there, Sonia. Okay, so I've got these. Maybe I need another one of these. We'll have to see. Another pink one. Purple. There's another pink one here. There we go. See if I can use them for something. But, meanwhile, I'm going to put another piece of lace on. Okay? So I've got a box here with the things in it that I was going to use. Look, I've been using all this ribbon and had it laying around everywhere, as I do. And I thought, well, I'll need to put it in its own box. I went through and I scavenged up some green beads. I've got these, and I put these in here so I could find them, but then I also found these very large, looks like mother of pearl sequin thingies or whatever they are. I don't know if I'll fit them on this piece, but I've just got them in there so I can find them. And a big sign on that to say that's where they are, or that's where the other ones are anyway, so I'll know. Now, I'm going to put this piece down around here, I think, but I do need to actually get some wings on that bloke, but I'll do that at another time because I don't have the stuff actually here with me at the moment that I want to use, but I'm going to put that across there. So I'm not going to worry about finishing this bit. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Won't do that in the blue. I won't have to because I'm going to take I'll just use a wet wipe to get this off. Come on. Come on, you can do this, it'll come off. Come on. Just more water, you don't have to scrub it, you just need water on it. Okay, so if I'm going to put this across here, that won't matter if that's not there, will it? I was getting bits and pieces laying around everywhere on this. Now, I have a whole heap of pins here, and needles. Pins and needles and things. Can you only pick up one? So I'm just going to pin that there for a time being. I might take that out into the seam. I don't know, let's do that. Let's take it out to the seam, like the other side is. Okay. Now I don't have to have this as turned over as long as I've got it here. I just have to see which bit I need. Where do I? Got to do some more stitching on here too because I haven't put a lot of stitches on yet. I wonder if that's enough turning around things. I'll put it down here a bit. And turn it again. And again, I think. Okay. That looks cool. Just like that. I do like that. Righto. And then I can sit. You don't have to put something on there if you don't want to. I didn't on that one, and I don't think that's an issue. I do like that. Okay, so I'm going to pick out a couple of little leaves and put them. I've got one there, and I think I'll have one on the corner, maybe one on the end. I don't believe that I've got all these. They're just absolutely beautiful, and I've got heaps of them. You know what? When I can't find things, I go buy more. Well, you know that, don't you? It's because I tell you. I can't find things, I go buy more. They're the same sorts. It doesn't really matter whether they are or not. It'll look good. I'll put a knot in this. I got myself in a terrible state this morning. I've been trying to clean my hands. I've been looking in boxes of stuff everywhere. Not dirty in the boxes or mess, but it's just, you know, you get untidy, don't you? Your hands get all dry. And you're planning these things. Okay, this way I think. Yeah. Now if it's a different colour, don't care, don't matter. I didn't mean to say it like that. I do, you know, I would worry if I didn't think it was right, I wouldn't put it there. I'm going to put two lots through, like two pieces of thread, but you've got to be careful. Don't pull it too tight. If you do that, it'll stick up in the air. And you really don't want that. You just want it to hang down a bit, don't you? Well, it's sitting up now. Look at that, Sonia. Give it a bit of a cooch. Actually, you know what? I might stick a bit of glue under that after. And that'll hold it down. Just depends whether it's going to bug me or not. I hope everybody's having a good day and you're all having... It's a really nice sunshiny day here today. Really good. I have to go up the street tomorrow because I've got things that the other day when I went out by myself, because I did, I went out Friday up the street. I bought a few things at Ken Assist. I went in there and I was a little bit worried about my new car, driving it and everything, but I did okay. New scooter. And I got in and out there all right, so That's going to come undone, I hope not. I did tighten it, didn't I? I did do some tightening. I'm going to stick some glue under it anyway, just a tiny bit. And so I did get a couple of things, not a lot of stuff because I can't carry very much. And I had to buy a few grocery items. This is tomorrow, me and Jeremy got to go up again. Got stuff we have to do tomorrow, so you'll actually, oh no, you'll see this tonight. It was for Sunday. Yeah. I want to stick that down because I feel like I need to. The other one's not moving, but we'll see what happens. It might do, you never know yet, do you? Okay. Now put one more on, I think. Over here somewhere. Oh, there. I'm going to do a row of stitching across here. I've got to finish these. There's lots of bits in that I haven't finished. I've got to finish that one. I've got to do these over here. Do more on that. More stitching on that and do something in the centre. There's lots to be done yet. I've got to give it a good go. I do like how it's turned out though. I'm really, really pleased with it. I'm looking forward to the next one because it's going to be different again, I hope. Well, but the same goodies on it, you know. It's going to be different. I'll probably start that in the next video just for some fun. I don't know. We'll see. I might not be able to do it today though. If I can't find the thing to get back underneath there, to the hole, I'm going to just come above the hole so I can put this down there, so that'll be right. So this is just sewn in with a couple of stitches. That looks good. Okay, now I have to show you how to make the leaves now, because I do know how. I just that sometimes them days are good and sometimes they're not, and sometimes you can get things real easy and sometimes you can't. Might have to need to polish that. I don't think so, it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so I've been putting some feather stitches on here and some little leaf-like stitches. I've done a few ribbon ones. I've got this thing in the middle and it looks like could be okay for the centre. Now, to make a leaf, because I've done those there, they keep sitting up, but that's because they're made from a wire ribbon, okay? They're wire ribbon, and where am I storing that at this moment? Where am I storing the wire ribbon at this time? Where have I put that? Okay, now that's just, that's weird. I don't know, it must be in here somewhere. Wouldn't have disappeared too far away, I don't think. Move me things off there. Well, I haven't got any at the moment. I'm going to try this one. I have got some sitting over the other side of me. I know it is. And the box has got ribbon in it. Yeah, there we are. Sorry about this. I've got this stuff piled up here higher than me now. Here we go. Now, I do have a bit of this wire one, but I'm going to show you how to make a velvet one too, because you can do whatever sort you like, you know. You just want to cut this. This works the best though, this sort of thing. You're going to cut it there maybe, and you will just bend that over like that, and you just bend that over like that. Maybe I should do it halfway, might have been a bit better. Half and half, like so. Works really good with the, I'm going to just use this bit of thread on here, so it. I might need another one on here yet, I don't know. So, you've got wire in it still, and I think I'll leave it in there. You don't have to, that's your preference. If you want to leave it in, you can, but I like to leave it in, and it keeps it a bit stiffer, doesn't it? Just stitch along the bottom here, like that. Okay, let's pull that through. Got a knot here, and there's your nice leaf. Look at that. Now I knew how to do the other day when I was trying to make a silly thing, and I've done so many. See, well, I go from one thing to the other all the time, you know, and I just sometimes get myself into a bit of a confusion. You need to put that up higher, Sonia. You haven't got it wrapped up high enough. It needs to come up here. There you go. I like to just do that to make sure it's okay. Anyway, you shape this yourself how you want it to be then. Goodness me, come here. I managed to fix this, didn't I? Sonia, I don't know. Goodness me, girl. Sorry about this, people. It's supposed to be like this, look, isn't it? See, so it'll sit nicely however you want it to be. Okay, so that's that one. And then you just tuck this under whatever you want it to be on, and there's your leaf. But I don't think I'll put that there. I'm just going to use that for later. Jeremy must have thought I wanted him, but I didn't call him in. Okay, I'll be all right. Okay, so now that's cool, isn't it? That works really well. Might have to cut a bit of that off in a minute, but I won't do that with them scissors. And I can just use that sometimes somewhere else. Now I'm going to try and do it with the velvet. I'm going to get another piece of thread on another needle. I should be able to do it with the velvet. You just do it the same way. As far as I can remember. I'll have a go. Where are you? Come here. And we put that, and we cut this. First of all, I can get the idea like this to start with, okay? I can get the idea. So it's not going to be very big because of the width of the ribbon, okay? But we'll see how we go. You sort of turn that like so, okay? And then you've got to gather this up the bottom. I think this could be a bit of faux velvet. I don't think it's a real one. This piece anyway. Have I got a knot? I hope so. Now, well, see, he will work, but he's not as ideal. I suppose it is. It just depends what you're looking for. I'll wrap that around there, give it a squeeze. And that's not a bad leaf. Look, see. It's not a bad leaf. It's pretty cool. I like this. I like the velvet too. That'll be in the next. That'll definitely be in my next plan. Okay, for that. Now I'm just going to stick this through here. Hold on to it because I'll keep that there aside with the other one I just made, which doesn't take long, does it? And because you can cut them out of whatever you have to do it with. If you got any dies or something, you can cut some out. I do have some cut out. Just not quite sure where they are. Oh, well, I do know they're around there beside me, but I can't be digging around in there at the moment. That looks really good. I'd like to put it in a bit further. Maybe I wouldn't have made it as long, but anyway. So, I have a truckload of that. So when you're looking on any... Somebody asked me, how do you look for the needles, right? When you're buying the needles for sewing. You just go on to where it says you want to buy sewing needles, hand sewing needles, and you just go onto this website, Temu I got mine from, and all I did was look at the sizes of them because I needed... This is a bit squished because of the elastic band. That wasn't very clever, Sonia. You just need to just look at the size and the length of them, and then it'll show you a picture and you can see how big the hole is. This has got nothing on it, and all of the others the other lots I bought haven't got anything written on there to help me to tell you what to get, okay? All I know is the bead needles I got are really good, so are these other ones. You want something that's really sharp, and read the instructions, I think, is what we need to do really seriously, is read the instructions, because you don't want to buy tapestry ones if you want them to sew with. These are really good, but some of them are very long, and that's okay, it just depends what you're making. And there's all different sizes in this, so I don't know whether this is just a set that, because they come in this little bottle thing, and it's really cool. And they weren't very dear. Could have been $3. I don't know. They weren't very dear. But anyway, because you get a real lot in there. So I'm sorry I can't tell. Unless you want to go on another website or something where they sell haberdashery and stuff, and just buy them, and you just buy some. You need some straw needles. You need some crewel needles, and you need some bead needles. And the sizes will be up to you. But it's really hard to pick if you're not looking at them, so I think I'd buy them from the shop if that was the case, you know. I thought I'd give that a go, what I did, and it worked, so I was really pleased about that. Okay, so now I've got some mauve. I'm going to try mauve, but I'm going to try mauve leaf. I don't think it's going to do too well, though, because it's too skinny, too thin. It's too thin. I'm not even going to attempt that because I know that I wouldn't like it and I wouldn't use it. So let's try something a bit wider. Here we got some really nice organza. This will work. You need something with a bit of width to it because it depends on the width of it how big your leaf is going to be, see? There's lots of other ways to make leaves, of course. But this is probably the easiest, and it looks nice. Looks nice. This is going to play the fool because it's it's very wriggly. Very wriggly. Get hold of that. I'll go across here first. Try to hang on to it best I can. I did, but it's not very big, and because this is very holy, it's not going to go through there with... That sort of made it really puffy, isn't it? I guess if you needed to put that across the back where that is, maybe you should do that, Sonia. Let's try that bit. Let's try that again, hey? The wider you got it, the bigger your leaf will be. This is fraying undone. Okay. So it's pretty much a craft with me today is what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to show you anything too exciting or exhilarating or whatever. I've got a lot of things that I've part way worked through though, haven't I? So now I'm going to do like this. I'm going to fold it in half like that, and then I'm going to stitch it across here. Right, I'm stitching it across this bit, and maybe that's what I could have did with the other one too, the wide one, but it's under control, it doesn't get away from you, so therefore I got away with that, got away with doing it like that. So if I use the velvet, here we go, pull that up. I didn't go right to the end. Go right to the end, that's the way. Yeah. That looks nice. That's a nice leaf. Got a lot on the bottom, but that's all right. We've got plenty there. Not too much. And because I didn't do... That looks all right, doesn't it? I'll cut that off. Oh, I'm going to put it all over my work now. If I did the velvet like that, because it's only small, you'd only have a leaf like we'd only be that big, but you can nearly get away with doing it that way if you want to. This works really well because it's long and it's got a really, I love that. I do love that leaf. I'll keep it here handy. I can't keep everything handy because everything's too handy. So even with that one, if I'd have come up a bit further on it, but because it's got wire on it, it just does what you want it to really. It's not going to come apart if you just put it like that and look after it. It'll stay there. It'll stay there. So there's a bit of a leaf idea. And there's plenty more, I'm sure. Now, what else was I thinking while I was doing that? I don't remember now because I've got too much on my mind all the time. Okay, so these I've been really pleased with. These little tiny flowers, I love them. I'm going to do a little bit of embroidery. I need to fix this bit here where it's got, I'm going to put some stitches across this, I think, or some beads. Maybe some stitches would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Good box. Jeremy just went and found me these. What colour have I got there anyway? I've got orange. No. Purple. No. Pink. Pink. Light colour pink. That might be nice. And a bit of purple. I'll get that one out too, just in case. Might need that one. Okay. Now, I actually wanted to do some stitching in here, and I don't know what to do at the moment. It'll come to me. It'll come to me later. Everything usually does eventually, doesn't it? Now maybe I'll put something at the top of that, but I might want to stitch inside in between these. If I do that, where will that go? Down there, be in there, so that won't work. Okay. I just feel like it needs something else. It's not really that. I might just do some chain stitches down in that bit down along here and see what that looks like, eh? You need to put. I want something to, because it's a bit gappy. Here you go. Everything's guaranteed to get caught in this one, okay, so don't worry, it'll be fine. I've got to keep an eye on all the bits that's going on. Make sure I don't go crooked. Got to see what's the distance from there to there and not make these too long. Oops. Come on. I decided, see, because I really like doing this and I wasn't going to stop really for a little while, you know. I still want to work with these sort of things because I just love putting all this stuff onto fabric. I really do. Wonder how it turns out. Somebody said I was lucky I had all this stuff to put on it and make it pretty, but I've been saving it for a long time. Not saving it, but collecting it up. It took me a long time to collect it all. I'm still collecting. You don't have to give up doing it, you know. You really don't have to. And the bead, actually the piece that I'm doing on the round circle, I really like that too. Tiny bit daunting because there's a lot. There's a lot of work. And it's really weird because I can do a lot of work on here and it doesn't worry me. But if I put myself on a thing where I have to do it, if I've got to fill all that in, I start going, oh dear. I will do it. I will get it one day. There's no... Well, that doesn't look too bad. It's okay. It's got hold of it, and then I'll have to... I felt like I needed to tame it down a tiny bit. I just felt it was too leggy or something. I'll have a look and see what I think about it. I usually do a lot of these stitches before I get any other work on here, but I needed to put work on here and I wouldn't have been able to do many stitches. I wanted to do the pieces like that, that it's going over the edges, and I just felt that I wanted to do that. I'm thinking I'm going to whip that now, that stitch. I think so. What do you reckon? I don't know if it's too much on the one thing. I might just put this on it. It's not going to make much difference, but I'm going to put this on it. This needle seems to be a little bit wrong to me. I don't know if it's just my hands today or what. I've been doing a lot of sorting. You wouldn't think anybody could get tired from sorting. Oh dear. I don't know if this is going to look any good after I do this. I can just redo it if it's not right, eh? I could do it like that, but I've already done that one like it, so... Alright. Now I've got a lot of work on this part and I need to get some on the rest of the piece, don't I? Just go under there with the back of your needle and just pick up... It just brings it in a little bit. Whoop. Now I nearly unthreaded that. Go backwards there. Oh, come on. It's stuck. There we go. That's alright. I'm going to put something on the top of these blue things. Whatever they're supposed to be. Looks like a head with hair. A weird head with hair. Cartoon head with hair. I'll put some beads on the top of that. Nice green ones probably. That's better. Looks like it's toned down a little bit. It was too weird looking at me. Okay, so I'm going to thread some more, put some more thread on this. I do like that organza leaf, I do. Is there any room on here for him? There could be, you never know. Could be putting some more on there. I still have to do a little bit more to this one here. It's got to have its little green bits still. I don't know, I can't help myself. I like to go and do a bit more somewhere else just to keep it interesting. I might put the bead. Is this the bead needle? No, it's not. That's not right, Sonia. That's not your bead needle. I don't know if you're doing. Here it is. Here's one. No wonder it's threaded real easy. I'm just paying attention to what I'm doing. There's a weird knot in that. And I just did that though. Righto. So these are good to see. These are good to thread, these needles. Now, I'm going to come up in here and put, probably need a yellow one in it, but that's too much of the yellow then, isn't it? These are nice, but where am I going to find more of those? I know where they are. Where's the box? Maybe I could put a sequin in it. Yes, because these aren't very big. Oh no, they won't fit there. Hang on a minute. Nobody panic. I want this one. Because for some reason I've got all these. Oops. This is a nice thing you make ice in. I'll make ice in it. I'm going to put my beads in it. So in here, there was some of those. Oh no, until I've taken them all out and used every one of them. I think this is where I found them. Oh goodness me. Well, that's not helping, is it? Maybe I'm wrong. No, that's where they were, I think. Can't see anywhere else. Oh, hang on a minute. I could be wrong. Is that them? No, it isn't. Well, that's a shame. I did want to try them. I like that colour. Don't think I've got any in there. I think I got them out of here, you know. I think I sat here and picked them out. No, I didn't. I did get them out of something, though. I remember I got them out of something. Oh, dear. Because I was going through some bits and pieces. Where am I now? What am I going to do? I suppose I'm going to have to put this colour in there. And you're going to see them. It's not much of a colour. You can't really see that. No, you can't. Alright, well, that's not good. Look at this, there's some here on this piece, some here on this thing. Oh, maybe I could nick some of these. I can too, look at this. Aha, well I can, come on. I found them. Well, they're on a trim, but I want them on here, so I'm going to take some off the trim. Won't have to take many, just a few. Just cut a bit off, it's not going to miss much, are we? Okay. Now I'm right, now I feel better now. Found something to do. Get off there, you. It's a colour, it's a good colour. Oh, goodness me. See, I've got a long bit of thread there. I'll have some wings on that dragonfly next time before you see me, I'd say. I have to try and put some wings on. I know I can. I've put wings on many of them. Made wings for lots of sorts of creatures. I've got what's the name with them? A piece of work with on a tree that I did a long time ago. I still Still know how to do it. I just was having a day of forgetfulness. I wonder if them ones come off there. I don't think they did, because I don't know where that's been, that piece, but I just got it out of the trims the other day. I did. Something about those single yellow beads that are not helping me. I don't know what it is, but I think I feel like I need to put more there or something. I really did like going back to the... I went to Vinnie's and bought some material, you know, just because I had to. I got some cottons and things from both places, but I might show you a couple of things one time. I just need to put stuff away, really. I think that looks good. I'm not too disappointed with that. I hope I'm all happy. I think I'm going to have to go now because the time's running out. And it's getting late. I've been searching for some scraps for the next few pieces of work. I needed some things that you make, I don't know, bridesmaid dresses and wedding dresses, you know, that fancy material. I needed some of that really seriously, and I can't find anything around me close by. I've got nothing in here. Only bits. I've got a couple of bits, but that's not too bad. I'm not too disappointed with that. So anyway, I haven't done. I've done a bit of work on it, but I haven't showed you a lot. But yeah, it's hanging out with me. That's what we're doing Sunday sewing. Gee, that looks good. I'm looking at it in the camera. Well, if I didn't like my work, I wouldn't do it, like I say. That's right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please leave me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And thank you very, very much if I haven't thanked anybody that's given me some money on the thanks thing. That's to help me. Left me some little bits and pieces for me to help me with what I do, okay? Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Stay safe. Bye-bye.